Mr. Alvin Leong, Chairman of WPPM, to present the opening address. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Alvin Leong.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all tonight? Do you enjoy yourself? Is this good? Wonderful. Do you like it? That's good. Tonight is a history-making night because we are indeed successful. This is a success story. Do you all agree? WPPM is here to stay.
Yes.
Yes? Can I hear it? Yes and yes? That's good. When we start during our year one in 2010, we have faced a lot of difficulties. And the second year, we almost gave up. But because of this high spirit of you all, your faces, that you all eager to learn and grow together, we decided to stay on and fight. Remember, inch by inch we fight. It is either we grow as a team or we die as an individual. Do you agree or not? Hey, this whole thing, this whole event, basically will not be successful without your participation. Today, we hit close to 319 participants. That's 319 participants. Thank you all to be here. And of course, this will not be successful without the sponsors and without the valued friends and sponsors. And of course, it is my duty to read it out to all of you. I would like to thank Stellus University for the venue, sponsors and support for this wonderful venue for the last 3 days. And of course, my good friend, Smith Marketing, Stephen Chow, and the team for wonderful support since day one. Epson, Trend Micro, Spider Holster, Fujitsu, A Cut Above by Winnie Lu, Drobo, Print Ideas, Phototalk, Armadale and Edwin Tan Photography, Speedlight Pro Kit, Open University Malaysia, Analog Batteries, Photobook Mark, Cervero, Digital SLR Photography, Aperture Magazine, Digital Camera Magazine, Mosaic, our good friend Dennis Lau. Thank you all for coming. And of course, special mention to Chris Wong from that special occasion who has supported us since day one, and Wesley Day, who have been supporting us all throughout. Without you all here, whether you support in cash or kind or in spirit, or your presence here meant a lot to us. Thank you all. Thank you all. And the whole thing is put together by volunteers and people who believe in the cause. And the cause that I'm talking about is about the improvement in the photography industry in Malaysia. We are all here today because we love what we are doing. Am I right? Yeah. You are all holding a camera because you love what you're doing. Am I right? Yeah. That's why we're here. That's the reason we're here. Simple as that. Don't complicate things like what in the forum, what I've mentioned. So, again, the committee, I would like to invite our Miss President, our Miss Pretty President here, Miss Fiona Lim. Can you come out here? The Vice President, Samantha Chua. Maybe we can let out here. course, the membership admin, Mr. Eric Uy. Oh, Eric Uy is there, okay. Our project manager, Max Go. Our public relation, in charge of public relation is Calvin Leong. State chapters, Mr. Chai Kok Leong. Our treasurer, Simon Cheong. Strategic planning, Patrick Low. And of course our team from Ipoh, Brian Lee. William Fong, where are you? Chua Tek Lee, Derek Pen. Brian Chong. And our team from Malacca. James Chua. CK. Chao Kian. You all make this happen. You all make this happen, and you have actually put your name in the history of WPPM. Okay? Of course, I would like to thank our Mr. President from 2010 and 2011, Mr. Jim Liao, who is here today. Without Jim Liao, this whole process wouldn't be successful. So he has helped the Malaysian photography industry a lot in making this possible. Why do I call them here today and lining up to face you all? It's because these people have worked very hard to make this possible. And they also believe, the word is believe, in the cause. And the cause is raising the bar of photography standard, the art and the creativity of our industry. Thank you all, and I would like to pass the mic to Miss Fiona Lim to say something. The rest of you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And have a seat.
Hi everyone. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has made this event possible, the sponsors, the participants, and most of all, I think the WPPM committee members we've worked so hard to put this together. We've got people, part of the committees from Ipoh and Malacca. I'd like to say especially thank you to Chai and Max and Simon for coming all the way. They actually drive all the way from Malacca or from Ipoh to KL just for a meeting. So, I mean, that shows dedication and commitment to the committee. So thank you guys. I would also like to say a big thank you to our beautiful Vice President Samantha, who's sitting right there. Can we give a bigger hand to her? She has been my moral support. As you know, I was the only lady in committee, and having her gave me the emotional support that I think I needed, and she was really there for me to pull everything together as well, especially when it came to copywriting and all the terms and regulations, and you know, we sat through all that and put everything together, so that was a lot of work. To Calvin and Eric, who have been so supportive, and actually they're not here right now because they're behind the scenes trying to get everything together for the next event, but I would like to thank them especially as well for their hard work. Last but not least, and I would actually like to invite Brian. Where's Brian? Brian, can you please come up here? Brian is actually our webmaster, but he has done so much. I think he's gone above and beyond, despite his hectic schedule. He's been super dedicated. Not that we are all not, but he's gone above and beyond. And you know, how many people know Brian? Do you guys know Brian? Can we give him a hand? A big hand! You know, all the stuff you see on the website, all the updates, the the changes is all by him. You know, the sponsors were all taken care of by him, and he's still, look at him, he's videographing tonight. So big hand to Brian. Thank you so much for all your hard work and sleepless nights. And of course, I'd like to thank Patrick and Alvin for giving me the opportunity to head such a wonderful, committee and to be part of WPM. Thank you.
Thank you, Fiona. Thank you. Finally, my special thanks to Mr. Chen Xiao, who helped us a lot. This man is awesome. With 30 years of history and actually an icon in the Malaysia photography history. If you look at all the big posters outside, a lot of the posters outside is his work. When I was young, I always look at this Carlsberg poster because beautiful girls, you know? So, and this is the man who created this wonderful picture throughout my grown-up years. And of course, my partner and the chief executive Patrick for his contribution and belief in me to make this happen. And of course, Alex also. Thank you for your help, Alex, for this wonderful talk. I am inspired, really inspired by your talk. And in fact, I want to invite you to come more often to talk to all the members and help us out. And if any of the members who need help, I'm sure they can do for you, right, Alex? Yes, that's the man. And of course, to my friend, Malay friend, Mr. Saiful Nang. This is Hari Raya season. And really, he took his time out to support us and be a speaker. And he just came back from his kampong to come and share with us. And my friend Matthew from Singapore, whom I met him through my MBA days. You guys are just awesome. You know, we share many talks at night until 4 a.m. over beer and discuss about photography and the industry and how we can bring this industry up. And he's a very sincere man and he really wants to help. And of course, Charlie Lim, my friend, who taught me Chico, you know, in half an hour, and really that kind of power that I can really express myself from his Qigong. And Stephen, who has left now, and he flew in from London just for this talk. You know, that is a wonderful commitment that he has promised us that he wants to share with you all. And of course, Jim Liao, our wonderful Mr. President. And this man has been mentioned a lot of times in the history of wedding photography in Malaysia, all the time, Mr. Jim Liao, Mr. Jim Liao, how can we forget him? And of course, the support of his wife, Miss Ning Liao. And how can we forget about you? And of course, the people who believe in art and the future and about our youth. Winnie Lu, thank you. And Dennis, okay. Eddie Putra, you all are just the icon of Malaysian industry. Where is Eddie Putra? You're there. Thank you, Eddie. I will support you and please support us. Thank you. So, thank you very much once again. I don't want to be long-winded, but this is how I express myself. Thank you all. And finally, I would like to share a quote with you from Helen Keller. She says that if you face the sunlight all the time, you will never see shadow. Thank you very much.